Start Scratch Advanced Programming Part 1 or Episode 6 in Scratch Tutorials. Today we're going to program a FlappyBird. If you don't know what FlappyBird is, you probably do. FlappyBird is like you have to flap through hoops. It's a stimulation game. It never ends. It's just to see how far you can go in the game. So today we're going to be making that, and all the script here is for you to learn. So it's not just about copying script when you're learning how to program, it's about learning how to do it. So let's get on to it. The first thing we're gonna want to do is make the FlappyBird itself. We need a bird because in FlappyBird there is a small bird that flaps through pipes, and the game's about how high you can get your score. So I'm just gonna make a simple bird like this. So now that we have both our costumes, we can get ready to do scripts. So obviously we're going to start when the green flag is clicked forever. We're going to make a brand new variable. I'm just going to call this y level. I'm going to set y level forever. Set y to y level. This will make programming way much easier. So now the y is the y level. So if I set this to 10, it will automatically set because the y level here is 0. So I'm just going to make this a large readout. But you know this is the y level. When the green flag is set y level to y level to 0. I'm just going to delete my variable. So when the green flag is clicked, if you set y level to 0 and change y level by -1, so this will cause the bird to go down. Okay, as you can see that the bird is now going. So now change y level by say 7. And the green flag is clicked forever if and statement. So only if the space key is pressed. So to change the y level by 7, this allows the bird to go up then go down. Now the bird is falling at such a slow speed. What the script does here is allow the bird to drop, and what the script does here is allows the bird to go up under a specific command if the space key is pressed. Now we can just put everything in the same statement, but for your own understanding, I'm going to separate them. I'm going to make the bird jump up faster first. Now the bird is dropping way faster, and I'm just going to increase it to like yeah. And I'm also going to decrease this to -6. This should do the trick. So now we got a flapping bird. Now that we have a flapping bird, we need pipes. The bird normally jumps through pipes, and the bird should also be in this location. I'm just gonna set the size to, let's say 75. I think 75 will be good. By the way, what makes the scratch card go down is this set y level to 0. When the green flag is clicked, set y level to 0. This allows the scratch card to go back to the 0 location. Now, I'm just gonna call this the player. Bird. This is the player or the bird in other case, because anyway it's a bird. Now, as you can see here, I made 2 costumes and one is the flap. So I'm just gonna say space key is pressed, next costume. That's it. This allows the bird to flap anytime you press the space key. Space key is pressed, next costume, and when the green flag is clicked, set the costume to costume 1. And I'm just gonna make it so that when the green flag is clicked, it should continuously, infinitely checking. If space key is not pressed, we're gonna need more. That means if the space key is not pressed, only if the space key is not pressed, then to set the costume to costume 1. This is that the bird is not flapping. I'm just gonna also put this in here. Save consume space. There we go. Now the bird can flap, and no matter what it does, as long as it's not being flapped, the bird will continuously switch its costume to costume 1. 3 costumes. There's the top pipe, the middle pipe, and the down pipe. And also, I also changed the FlappyBird script, changed it a bit. I made it more smooth. You can see the flapping is far more smooth than before. So you can just take ahead and copy the script, right? When the graphics code shows up y level to 0, you can see that. Change y by y level, and change y level by -2. So you should change the y level by -2. And our case first, you should set the y level, and you should switch the costume to costume 2 now. And we're going to change this to an if-else block. On you head again an if-else block, and we can just make sure that this point in the direction to 90. That was 90, so we're gonna make it a bit higher than 90 there. Just putting what we want to do is, first things first, I'm going to make a pipe, working pipe. This is the coordinates where the pipe is born, coordinates. And I'm gonna make it so that forever it should if x, oh no, forever, curtail myself, create a clearing of myself. Let's give it a cooldown of 0.7 seconds to, let's do this. Let's get a cooldown of 0.7 seconds to, I don't want it to be too much, so I'm going to make it 2 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Actually I'll make it 1.7. So it should keep creating clones of itself. And when I start as a clear forever, change x by minus. Well, this is the speed. Always need a show block so that the clone appears. And yeah, so you can see, pretty good. Now that's a problem. The costumes are all the same. Let's fix that. It's kind of easy. Actually, you don't have to just put for the next costume. Make sure to put it in the sprite and not the clearing, or it might be so, but it might not work. Okay, that is too much. It's spawning too fast. Yeah, so we slow it down. So we'll 1 second cooldown, 2 seconds cooldown. I think it's to slow down a bit more. Yeah, that would be just fine. Clean. Wow, astonishing. So, if the x position is less than 3, the x position is less than 300, so if the x position has gotten to the minimum of the, if x position has gotten to minus 300 or less than that, then it should delete. So creative, more scrolling background look, instead of just gathering up at the end like it did before we created the script. You can see it's actually deleting it. You can see they disappear after that. Now that we have a working pipe system that is continuously switching in costumes, we need the bird to die. So we need the bird to die. So we're gonna make sure that forever, again forever 3, and then we're gonna make heart costumes. So we're gonna make like health or hearts or HP in some games, that's what they call it. I'm just gonna make it thick. Yeah, like I like thick things. And then we're just gonna do like this, because this is the 3rd life costume. So you can see here that we have 3 lives. I'm actually just gonna then put it in here. And I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna do it to 2, make the same thing, and then I'll reduce it to 1. There we go. So when the green flag does clicks forever, actually not forever, we need if lives, so we're gonna get this, so we're gonna need forever statement. If lives, hang on, if lives is less than, if lives is equal to 3, we're just gonna use equal actually. If lives is equal to 3, then switch costume to costume 3, and we're just gonna repeat this, and we're gonna set this to 2, switch costume to costume 2. Actually, no, let me get this costume. And then we're gonna duplicate this one last time, and then we're going to set it to 1 and 3. And we're going to do this one last time to make it if the player doesn't time. So if life is equal to 0, then it should just stop all. So we'll put this stop all script here. And we're gonna set live. And give this let's set live to 3. So this should allow it to play. Okay, that's too much. We need to slow it down by making a wait. Let's say 4 seconds. Let's try this. 0.4 seconds. So yeah, there's a cooldown on it. Yeah, you can see it works really smoothly. So that's pretty good. One last thing I want to change for the pipe is that the cooldown is actually still too low. So I'm going to make it 3 to 3.5. And now that we have a working large script, now we just need to put the lies in. So I'll put the lies at the very top corner here. And we're just going to make it to go to this location when the green flag is clicked. So you'll have 3 lives. And if you come in contact with the bird, you will. But if you come in contact with the pipes, you will die. So you better play. Pro play. Okay, I think the bird's bending too much. It's kind of like an instant kill. If you want. I'm gonna reduce this 60, and then we're going to just delete this since they do not work. I did it today, and I made this scratch design temporarily. I didn't intend to use it for so long. Looking pretty clean and smooth. Okay, I'm really proud of this project. It's really great. You can see when we touched the pipe, we lost a life, and we are actually doing pretty good. We need a score system actually to just keep track of the game. So I'm just gonna, how am I supposed to fix this? I want to keep track of my score. The score, and we got a score of 25. That's really good. So we're just gonna do that. And we're going to also change the thumbnail. The link to the Scratch project will be in the description if you do want to play the game. So I'll try to update it frequently, but since it is FlappyBird, I mean, what is there to be added? Maybe I'll add game modes and more features, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Scratch and part 2 or part 4 of Scratch programming. That already looks way better. Any playlists have been created for Scratch videos like this, so if you want to find more tutorials of Scratch advanced programming, which more will be coming very soon, or you just want to look into the basics of Scratch, the playlist will have all of that in order. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it really helped you out a ton. I hope there wasn't any flaws or errors that you guys run to, and if you had any errors or things that didn't work, you can type them in the comments down below. Or you have any questions on the Scratch project, you can also leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer them as soon as possible. Don't forget to subscribe to the waidusmacademy channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day and